Have you ever wondered how some people in their 40s can sit back and retire from work while others struggle to work until they can bear it no more? Today we are unlocking the mysteries of your 30s, which is considered to be the decade of either make or break your wealth. Are you ready to find an answer to the most conclusive question, what does it take to make a lot of money? So, embark on this journey with us to uncover the loopholes that might shatter your financial dreams. Don't let these mistakes diminish your financial growth. Let me tell you something that could really help you out. As you climb the ladder of success, there will be many things that catch your eye, but beware. Some of these things could actually harm your chances of achieving financial independence. What are they and what steps you can initiate to avoid them? Let's discuss one by one. The unaffordable partner. Spoiling your partner with gifts and treats can be tempting, but it is equally harmful to your finances, which will eventually harm both of you in the long run. That is why it is crucial to sit down with your partner and talk about your financial goals and plans to ensure you both are on the same page. This is the only way you can avoid those long hours of work with no progress. So, without wasting any more time, sit down with your better half and make the vision clear. Trust me, it will be worth it in the end. Trying to match your friends' spending in social situations, don't ever do that. It is super easy to fool yourself around by buying the most expensive champagne in the world until you go back home and realize that your bills are due and you cut down your expenditures extremely low in order to survive. And you will soon realize that those friends will be nowhere near to be seen when you will get yourself bankrupt. You must allocate a specific percentage of your income to your social needs and enjoy it. You don't have a community to impress, but a family to feed. Thinking that a luxury life equals success. Don't be impatient to show people your wealth. Your lifestyle should not change immediately. I must emphasize the fact that success comes with long-term goals. Don't fall into the trap of creating a temporary luxury lifestyle which needs to be kept up by acquiring debts. It will end up in utter disappointment, both financially and socially. Putting your kids' immediate needs before financial security. Kids are kids, and they will ask you to buy them 1,000 things every single day. Toys, motorbikes, shoes, and anything that might interest them, they want it. But you should be smart enough to act in a fatherly manner and refuse politely by telling them why they don't need this at the moment. Spending too much on weddings and holidays. At your wedding, you might really want to throw a big party, inviting hundreds of guests. Although this seems great, that doesn't mean you must be paying for it for the next 5 years. The same is the case for holidays. Enjoying a break can be great, but you don't want to come back home stressed about how you are going to pay for everything else. Not investing for retirement. It's important to have some savings in your bank account when you retire. You can consider getting insurance, and investing in compound interests can also be a good idea. However, if you're already in your 30s, it might be a bit late to start investing in compound interest. But if you plan to retire in your 50s, it can still greatly benefit you. Failing to plan for emergencies or the future. Let's talk about the importance of having an emergency fund. No matter how optimistic we are, we can't ignore the harsh realities that come our way. We all know that at some point things might not go as planned. That's why it's essential to have an emergency fund that can cover your basic expenses for 3 to 6 months. Having a little cushion can take away a lot of stress. So take some time to set aside a little money each month to build up your emergency fund. It's a smart financial move that will give you peace of mind and help you weather any storm that comes your way. Believe me, it's going to work. Not upgrading your career. You can be satisfied with your earnings, but you should always seek progress. Learn continuously and keep a slow and steady upward trajectory in your career. You should be adapting to new things. There are always new young generations entering the workforce, determined to earn a name for themselves. You don't want to get left behind. Instead, keep pushing yourself to learn and grow. Stay up to date with the latest industry trends, build your skills, and actively seek out new opportunities to take your career to the next level. By doing so, you'll stay ahead of the game and be well positioned for success. Punching above your weight. When buying big items on credit, you're in your 30s and considering taking on debt to buy a car. That's a foolish decision, and it's important to think thoroughly before taking a final decision. You might think taking a loan to buy a car is a safe option, but you are not considering long-term benefits here. You must adhere to the fact that these cars are devaluing items that require ongoing expenses like maintenance. You will lose your money over time, and this can make it tricky to focus on building future wealth or starting a new business, so it's important to think carefully before taking on debt to buy a car. By prioritizing your spending and investing your money in the right places, you'll be able to build a more secure financial future. So, these were the 9 mistakes that we wanted you to avoid to get rich and secure a future free from financial worries. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and click that bell icon below. Bye for now.